since we know nothing about the Lich Queen, definitely not enough to help us, that we should go to Jeremiah, the wizard that I used to work with, because he may know something.
After about a day's travel, you come across a colorful tent that's set up on the side of the road, and you see a lanky fellow dancing on the stage playing a curious looking stringed instrument. Oh, what might your names be? He
What's my name? I don't know my name.
Yeah, we're fucked. He's Fae. We messed up, guys. We shouldn't have told him our names.
Welcome to Prepare to Dice, where we play Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Raghav and I'm your humble dungeon master, so please join me in welcoming the real stars of the show, our triumphant troubadours.
Hi, I'm Andrew and I play Timbo.
Hi, I'm Christine, and I play Rocco.
Hey, I'm Jagriti. I'm playing Poppy Seeds.
Alrighty, let's prepare to dice.
No, I don't know. I'm freaking out. What can we do?
Me and Kara are gonna have like a 51st date situation.
You're like, well, this is terrible, and now I'm going to try to break your instrument. I assume that's where the magic is.
Oh my gosh.
I'd like to think that as a half Jinn, and as an Air Genasi, I would have some sort of knowledge about Fae and know that they're devious little bastards.
Make a history check.
I rolled a 9 plus 5, so 16. No, 14.
The most you remember is that they're like fairy monsters and they're kind of shitty.
We fucked up, guys. Fae are...
I look at the ground kind of panicked and I say, my name is something and I'm here to say I love something in a major way. What do I love in a major way? I don't know.
Can I levitate the lyre-like thing out of his hand?
Yeah, so you cast levitate on his weird lyre thing. Now it doesn't really move up really fast or anything like that, so it starts to go up and he's still holding on to it. So he's just like rising up in the air as he's hanging from the lyre, and he's like giggling, he's really enjoying it, and he starts to play and he goes, oh, be not so cross, for your purpose is lost. If you seek your names, then just play a game. Answer my riddle and prove your mettle. Your names will be returned and the matter settled.
Did you write this before? This is incredible.
I don't like this guy. I don't like riddles.
No.
Riddles are fucking tricky. I'm no Bilbo Baggins. I'm not gonna win this.
Timbo, how are you at riddles? As I'm an idiot, so I'm very bad at them. So this is...
I'm just so down for a riddle. I'm ready.
I can lift him up 20 feet plus the length of his arm, so he's probably
And then drop him real fast.
about like 14 feet up in the air. Can I just lift him and drop him and see if he dies?
Yeah, do it.
Drop!
Okay, so you drop the levitation and you see that he stays in the air.
Fucking, he's like Magic Man from Adventure Time. Fucking Faye!
If you guys want to make a specific check, go ahead and tell me what you're doing and I'll let you make a check. Maybe that'll work.
I'm a sorcerer, so can I do like some check related to that? What would that be? Would it be Arcana or?
You can do Arcana, or you can do Insight or History, Perception, Religion.
I guess let's do history. I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and make a history check.
15.
So, Poppy, the only thing that 15 is not very high. So the only thing I can give you is you're thinking about like your time when you were studying with Jeremiah, and like the only thing he kind of told you about fairies is never give them your name because once they have it, they'll have control over you.
I am failed as a student. Did we know he was a fairy before we gave our names to?
Yeah, he said, I'm legally obliged to tell you that I am a fairy.
Oh my god.
That was the first thing I said to you.
Like, see, that's like classic me not paying attention. Failed as a student.
Timbo, do you want to do anything?
I'm ready for the riddle. I invite the riddle. I say I have a lot in common with Bilbo Baggins. I'm super down for a riddle. And I rub my hands together. I'm ready.
Okay, so Timbo, you ask for the riddle and he gets really excited. He like twiddles his little thumbs and he continues to play his lyre and he goes, my name is beautiful. Its sound rings true. It can warn, dismiss, summon, or remind you. What's my name?
I ask you for how many guesses we get. How many tries can we?
Oh, you can keep trying. I love this game. There's no limit.
Okay, is your name Alarm?
Wrong. And he plays
Damn it.
and Does a 15 hit?
Okay, I should have asked how many guesses do we get without consequence? Does a 15 hit? Oh yeah, my armor class is 14.
Oh shit. So I just rolled a d6 and I got a 6. So he hits the lyre and a physical musical note comes out and flies at you and hits you in the head and you take 6 damage.
Is your name Belle?
Oh, we have a clever one, don't we? Correct. And now my name's to you I freely gave. But it is a secret you must take to the grave.
Oh my god.
And you see he completely transforms. His face goes upside down. It pulls to the side. His smile grows all these teeth. His eyes get really fucking weird. He's still playing his guitar and more arms come out of his shoulders. His legs come out. He spreads into this whole thing. And he strums a new tune on the instrument that's really intense. And suddenly all of you feel super woozy and confused. And the ground beneath you starts to shift. Make a charisma saving throw.
I like your first album better.
Oh my, I'm not having a good day today. I have 1. Oh, I'm dead.
18.
Ooh, 23, baby.
Nice.
Belle would have been my second guess.
Sure it would, idiot. Guess an alarm.
I bet it's short for Tinkerbell if he's a fairy.
So Poppy, you're the only one who gets affected by this. Poppy, your AC is gonna go down by 1. So you will be a little easier to hit for 1 minute. I rolled a d4, so it could have gone down by 4, but I only got a 1.
Oh my god.
Alright, it is Rocco's turn.
Alright, so Rocco's gonna go up very dramatically because she's mad. And I'm gonna do hideous laughter.
Nice.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand. The target must make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage.
Damn. Okay. So I got a 2. That's a fail. Do you say anything to cast hideous laughter? Do you make it? Yeah.
You think you're so clever, you think you're so smart, but to me, you smell like a fart.
Oh my god. So he hears that and you can see he's already got this twisted smile. I'll have to make a note of that one. And he falls over and then just starts laughing and his legs are wiggling everywhere. He is now prone until his turn?
And he must make another wisdom saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, yeah, so he can't do anything for his turn.
I guess I could stab him, but that feels so rude. Yeah, I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration. I turn to Poppy and say, you're having a bad day, but I believe in you. There's a jaguar inside of you waiting to come out.
So that'll be the end of Rocco's turn. It is now Timbo.
All right. I want to try this thing that I've never done, I think, called Ray of Sickness. So range is 60 feet. It says a ray of sickening green energy lashes out. Make a ranged spell attack +6 to hit. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is poisoned until the end of your next turn. Well, I rolled a 3, so we can probably end up ignoring a lot of those words.
On a hit. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't work. That sucks. I don't like that. You know why that sucks? I rolled a 1, so you would have totally fucked me really hard there. Sorry.
That's okay, it happens.
Oh, but he can't dodge. No, hold on. He can't dodge. He's prone. That means all attacks are crits. That's how that works. Oh, I'm so sorry. I fucked up. Sorry. An attack, you just have advantage on an attack. It's not a critical.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So I'd roll again.
So just roll another d20 and we'll see if you hit.
11 that time.
Plus what?
Oh yeah, +6.
17. Yeah, that hits.
Hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage, a total of 9.
Nice. So 9 damage and he is poisoned.
He just doesn't feel well. He's laughing, his stomach hurts.
He's laughing so hard, this guy, that he just doesn't even notice. And his turn is wasted because he's laughing.
Well, he has to roll for it, right? And if he fails,
at the end of his turn, right? Yeah. So, but his turn is wasted. So, he doesn't get to do anything. The only thing he can do is not be affected by the spell. He can't even get up. That's a 16. Okay, so that succeeds. So you can see that he stops laughing, but he's still on the ground.
I wanna cast Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Remember, your attacks have advantage.
Let's do Ray of Frost.
Okay.
So it's 20.
So that definitely hits. Absolutely hits.
Oh, and I also have the thing that Christine gave me.
And then you have Hunter's Mark. Yeah. So roll 3d8 and 1d6.
Oh, 19. And then let me roll a d6 as well. So 19 plus 2, 21. I can also do this thing, METAMAGIC, right?
Yeah.
I'll spend 2 points and I'm gonna do, I guess, Ray of Frost again. We'll go with 19.
That'll hit.
9 plus 3, so that's 12.
So you did a total of 33 damage.
Wow,
This
jeez.
is-
Whoa.
He's still laughing. He like gets up and he goes, "Now that's what I call a beatdown." Wow, wow.
You know, I feel bad about this, and then he does stuff like this.